We are back at the Kentucky State Fair today for one of the most festive traditions, the annual Kentucky Farm Bureau Ham Breakfast and Auction. The event is about more than just pricey pork. There's plenty of jokes, politics, and Kentucky pride. Our June Leffler has more, including who shelled out some serious cash for the award-winning swine.
And the prized ham goes for a cool $10 million. The winning bid is a joint effort from past winners, Central Bank and Joe and Kelly Kraft, though the Kentucky couple is not there in person.
And this year's $5 million charitable contribution is going to go to expanding the Barron County Boys and Girls Club. They have a craft innovation campus there, as well as the Craft Academy at Morehead State University, and to help build homes in eastern Kentucky in partnership with the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky.
The ham comes from these producers of Broadbent B&B food products in Lyon County.
So what is a Democratic big city mayor who doesn't eat pork doing at the Kentucky Farm Bureau ham breakfast? I'm here today because I want to thank the owners of Chelsea's Eggs in Pleasureville, whose eggs I eat nearly every day. And I want to thank the beekeepers in Kent Williams Farm in Wingo, whose honey I ate yesterday.
We've got the most resilient people in the entire world sitting in this room right now. This is the people that feed us every single day. We can't have doctors and lawyers. We can't have teachers. We can't have anything that we have, that most everybody in this room is, without people being able to feed us on a daily basis.
The breakfast brings out political leaders in the state. Republican U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell frequents this event. This is one of the last times he'll be attending as a sitting U.S. Senator.
For the guy that didn't grow up on a farm, probably wasn't on a lot of farms growing up, he served on the Agriculture Committee his entire time in the Senate. He worked through 7 farm bills, helping get those passed, and listening to Kentucky and Kentucky Farm Bureau of things that we needed in those farm bills, and I can't say enough about that. So our team has put together a video this morning paying tribute to the man that has served Kentucky better than any that I know of. So if you would direct your attentions to the screen for a tribute to Senator Mitch McConnell.
There was a lot of talk about this promising young candidate from Kentucky who had made this absolutely hilarious advertisement.
We got you now, Dee Huddleston. Switch to Mitch McConnell for U.S. Senate.
4 years ago, Americans asked us to cut taxes, reduce inflation, and control spending. We're making great progress, but to keep this economic recovery going, we need people like Mitch McConnell in the United States Senate.
Speaking of Reagan, McConnell remembers when he met the president in Louisville after a presidential debate in 1984.
President Reagan's stand up to the mic. He said he's so happy to be here in Kentucky with my good friend, Mitch O'Donnell. That ended up not being a usable moment.
The Farm Bureau also takes time to introduce the young woman carrying the priceless ham. Miss Kentucky, Ariana Rodriguez, took the state crown only after years of growing up homeless and in foster care.
This is like where we would put the buckets typically when we needed water because we didn't have running water. We would heat the water up to purify it and then drink it, or we used to just dump it on each other. That was our bath.
The 20-year-old from Bardstown supports today's foster youth with her charity, The Lucky Ones. She will compete in the Miss America competition in Orlando this September. For Kentucky Edition, I'm June Leffler.
That was the 61st annual breakfast, and last year the ham went for $10.5 million, and that set the record for the priciest ham in Kentucky State Fair history.